love a gold moment. There is no right or wrong way to journal. Take a really bad poo. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about journaling, and I know what you're thinking by the title of this video. There is no right or wrong way to journal. And let me stop you there. There actually is a right way to journal. But before we start this video, I just want to say please subscribe, because in the next coming months I'm going to have volunteering videos. I'm volunteering at my local library and I think it's cool. So you should definitely subscribe to me. You should definitely like this video, watch my other videos, and also comment literally anything because I will respond. Anyway, on with the video. So I know you're probably like,
Mika, there is no right or wrong way to journal.
and let me stop you there, because there actually is a very wrong way to journal. It's called not having fun journaling and thinking of it as a chore, and also not wanting to touch your journal because it's such a hassle to journal. So yeah, that's the wrong way, and I'm going to tell you the right way to journal and how to journal the right way. Hi, it's editor Mika here, and I just want to say you better take my word for this, because I literally know what I'm talking about. I have so much experience in not wanting to journal, not knowing how to journal, not liking journaling, thinking journaling is a chore when it really should not be. So yeah, you better take my word for this, because I have so much experience in this field. So yeah, take my word for it. Enjoy the video. So this is my journal. She's very gorgeous. She's very pretty. She is from Barnes & Nobles. I love her so much. Like gold accents on the book, and also it's lined with gold. It's just so pretty, and we love a gold moment. So yeah, this is my journal, and we're gonna start with different things you can journal in your journal. Now, this is something I had a really hard time with, because honestly, it's kind of hard to start off journaling when you have no idea what you're doing. Here are a list of things that you can journal in your journal. So personally for me, since I do YouTube, I do a bunch of YouTube entries, like stuff I want to film in the future, like video ideas, and also like scripts if I need them. Like with my previous video, my TXT video, I had a list of different songs that I liked, so I can remember what I liked and have that in my video. So yeah, that's something you can do if you do YouTube or like plan to do YouTube. Moving on, you can do something really basic that I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to do. You can do diary entries, you know, your little dear diary. Today was a really bad day for me because I had to take a really bad poo. So yeah, that's like something you can do if you're into that kind of like Dear Diary stuff. But personally, I don't do that. I just start off my journal entries, diary entries. Next, you can do mood boards, which I did a lot when I used to bullet journal, and honestly it was fun at first, but keeping up with it was kind of hard. But I like the aspect where you can kind of like design different mood boards. I'll put up a few ideas here, credit to Pinterest and you know all those fun people. So you can do different mood boards like that, and I think they're really fun. They're kind of hard to do in my opinion, because you constantly go through multiple moods in one day. So I don't know how you want to do it. You do it how you want to do it. Go you. Next, I do kind of like studies in my journal, if that makes sense. Like I'm currently studying the law of attraction. So like I have a law of attraction journal entry in my journal, and it's kind of fun to do. I'll insert a clip here, but it really gives you a use out of your journal, and everything's kind of all in one area, which is what I like about having a journal, because it's yours and you can kind of do whatever you want with it. Next, I do kind of like manifestations. I don't know if they would count as manifestations, but I like write down what I would want in my future and stuff like that. I also am kind of crazy, and if you watched my first ever video, you saw that I got Stray Kids tickets, and I actually manifested it a lot. I'll insert a clip of my journal page where I manifested the tickets here. Next, I use my journal a lot for doodles and art and stuff like that. I'm mostly on digital now, but if I have like a cute doodle idea, I'll randomly doodle it on a page. Next, we have something very basic that you probably could do on your phone, but it's more fun to do on your journal. I put to-do lists on my journal, and it's really fun to watch as you complete these things because you can watch as you cross off different things that you've done on your to-do list, and at the end of the day or the month or like the week or whatever, you can see all the things you've accomplished and you can feel better about yourself. And who doesn't want that? Because I know everybody out there is struggling with themselves. Next is something I don't do anymore, but I used to do weekly reflections. I kind of just talk about how I felt that week and what I did if I didn't have enough time during the day to specifically journal about a moment. So weekly reflections can be really fun. In your weekly reflections, you can ask yourself things like what gave you energy, what drained your energy, anything you didn't like about yourself or anything this week that you'd want to change, and then like an overall rating score for that week. Next is kind of related to diary entries, but I think this one is a little more focused on feelings, and I call them feeling dumps. I just write down everything about what I'm feeling that day or that specific moment, or if like something happened, then I'll do a feeling dump. With summer coming up, I know everybody has a lot more free time, I think. So earlier this year, for my New Year's resolution, I started learning a new language by myself. I'm learning Hangul, and it's been going. It's a little slow, but we're going. So yeah, if you're learning a language, you can do it in your journal. And if you're determined to learn that language, but a little lazy with your journaling, if you do your language lessons in your journal, you're more likely to like specifically journal since you already have it out and you see it all the time. Now, I like K-pop, and I think that is not a secret anymore. So for me, I'm a little bit of a delusional, but who isn't? And I have different entries on stuff I would say to different idols that I admire and what I would tell them and just what I like about them and why I admire them so much. I don't know, it's a little, I wouldn't say it's creepy, but I don't know, is it creepy? It's just different stuff I'd say to different people that I like and I admire. I'm just gonna correct myself real quick so I don't sound like an actual idiot, but it's basically like a letter to a celebrity or like or like whoever. Like, you know, if you were to bump into them into a cafe and you're like, oh hey, by the way, you know what you want to say. But that's only if you carry your journal around though, which I would like to start carrying my journal, but I don't have a big enough bag for it. So yeah, I do like entries about what I would say to different idols. It doesn't even have to be an idol. It can be a celebrity that you admire or just someone you would want to say something to, but you don't have the courage to, and you'd rather not tell them, but you'd at least like to get it out there. So yeah. In my journal, I also do something similar to lists, but it's more like a brain dump that's specific. For example, I have a brain dump of small things that make me love life. Another example of like a brain dump is I have top 10 hottest men in my opinion. If you are a delusional, you can put that down and be delusional, but I don't know, I just thought it was fun. Another brain dump idea is also like quotes you like. So I read a lot of books and I see a lot of quotes on my Instagram feed, and you know, there are certain quotes that stick to you. So if you want to write those down, you can put them in your journal. Another brain dump is also specifically for the people who have low standards, and you shouldn't have low standards. So I have a brain dump of qualities that I find attractive. Boo, why are you there? In the video. I have a special guest. Anyway, like I was saying, if you have low standards and you would like to not have low standards, I have a list of qualities that I find attractive, and they're not just physical. They're not just physical qualities, they're also like little quirks people have that I like. I also have a different... Hey, why do you sock? No, why are you growling at me? Give me that. Why do you want socks? Give it to me. I'll let you out if you give it to me. Come on. My finger. Apparently he just wanted to check on me. So I know everybody nowadays is all for mental health awareness. So I do different mental dumps, if that makes sense. Like I want to understand myself better. I do these mental dumps. In your journal, you can also put a schedule that you would like to follow. If you're a bookworm like I am, I also do like book summaries in my journal, or like quotes from that book, or just stuff I like about the book. It's kind of like annotations, but I don't really enjoy writing in my book because I like to keep it clean. So I'll put my annotations in my journal, which keeps everything organized. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for today. I like to get straight to the point in these videos because nobody likes a 15-minute video where only 5 minutes of the video is actually stuff you need to know. Thanks so much for watching my video, everybody. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time.